To Thomas the Hitman Hearns, championship boxer, when Mike Tyson was once asked how hard Thomas hit and asked whether it was leverage that gave Hearns his power, Tyson simply said, "Oh, it's about dynamite." Tommy, we saw Detroit in your heart. When you stepped into the ring, we heard Motown funk in your footsteps. You hip-hopped, lean-rocked, beatboxed your way around dangerous men, but never ducked. In your left hand, you held a coiled cobra, striking one bite after another. The venom-swelled eyes closed and puffed lips. You made 160-pound men drowsy and dizzy like barbiturates. Dreams pressed deep into the palm of your right hand. I've seen you make grown men go to sleep by touching them. When you stared at your victims, they knew you were more than a boxer. You were electrifying. You had magnets for hands that flew eagerly into iron gum lines. The men you punched said you punctured steel abdomens with flurries like machine gun fire through car doors. When you fought Roberto Duran, they said your will was weak. They said your legs couldn't hold your 150cc heart, that you would run out of gas and sputter to a stop, that he would hit you and you would fall. But Tommy, they forgot you were a hitman long before you became a boxer. You grew up in Detroit with steel and autos. You know how to turn your body into a traffic cone, punches swerving recklessly around you. They forgot the horsepower of the Motor City Cobra, the child that turned his two fists into a swarm of hornets buzzing around their heads. Detroit taught you how to pump your arms like two pistons whirring, how to rev your heart to redline, how to always go for the kill. When you fought Roberto Duran, you revved up, you flickered your jab like a snake's tongue, knocked squeals out of him that sounded like screeching tires. You struck him twice in the gut with your cobra left, the venom pulling his hands forward. You held the deepest sleep you could muster in your right hand and sent him crashing down to bed with an explosion of sparks erupting from your fist. It was positively electric. Thomas, I saw hunger in the ring with you. You and Marvelous Marvin Hagler were two middleweight titans starving for a fight. Tommy, do you remember the first round? From outside the ring, it looked like Zeus and Thor playing catch with thunderbolts. You opened a gash over his eye the size of the Detroit skyline. The critics called it the greatest round in boxing history. The fans call it the war. I saw you get up to your full height after a 9 count. You fought a man carved from granite. Threw your handful of dreams so hard against his head that it fractured. But you know what, Tommy? You somehow managed to keep your dreams intact. You fought 67 fights, and every round looked like you meant it. When you lost that fight, you taught me the difference between winning and being victorious. You can lose a fight against anyone, but you never have to let anyone beat you.